Moving up next, we'd like to listen to the global leader's story through the Atomian story session. In times of despair, Atomy reignites the real hope, and now this semester is traveling all over the world. Let me introduce Taiwan leader, Star Master Shi Bo-hong. And all of the leaders and Atomy families, good afternoon. I am Bo-hong, Star Master from Taiwan. I'm very happy. My wish for many years has finally come true. Here I am on the big stage of Success Academy in Korea to share my Atomy story on such a big stage. I come from a farming family. I grew up in the fields from a young age. After high school, I left home and went to work. After I got out of my military, I invested in a aluminum die casting business. So at about 4 or 5 in the morning, I needed to push a cart with porridge and side dishes and peddle them from early to early. When I was 28, I got married. I worked as a salesman in an auto parts factory, and I had a pretty relaxed life. So I worked at the golf course. So I worked in the morning, and after lunch, I also strapped my clubs and played golf. But with a salary about 40,000 Taiwan dollars a month, it was difficult to provide a good life for my family. That's when I came across the business, I realized that this was an opportunity to change my life. I took a leap of the faith and job as a general manager, and I started the network business in earnest. Over the next 30 years, I went through more than a dozen network marketing companies, and I hit the bottom and started over and over times. The phrase, the wrong choice is a waste of effort, it always has struck with me. When I met Atomy, I was at a rock bottom. I was barely making ends meet, and my credit card minimum payment alone was over 100,000 Taiwan dollar a month. So I was in danger of becoming a bad credit risk if I didn't pay it off. So I turned down, and I just asked my parents to borrow me some money. Like as a kangaroo, the life was miserable. My relatives and friends told me to go back to work, but I didn't want to give up on my dream. It was during the time of despair that the gift in me came into my life. The first time I attended Success Academy, I was so impressed to see Leaders Club members take on the stage. I was very impressed by the way the Leaders Club members took the stage and presented, especially in the Path to Success lecture, talked about how successful they were, how hard their lives were before they met Atomy, and how much richer and freer, and how rich and free they are now. If they can do it, I can do it too. Hope blossomed in my heart. I took a photo in front of the giant Dream Swan banner and hugged behind the venue. And in that moment, I said to myself, succeed at Atomy. I'm going to get on the stage and get my swan badge, and I will be part of Leaders Club. And as I did, Chairman Park always said, if you dream it, you can make it happen. It's not about me, it's about our chairman. It says system. People for Atomy business, even the sales manager, sales master, and star master and diamond master. And I also met lots of presidents of other companies to introduce Atomy to them because there were nowhere else to return to I had to succeed. Whenever I met someone, I made sure to organize a meeting, how small. Even one or two people centered, I kept asking. I asked and asked and asked for introduction to friends. One day my partner said, I have two friends in Taitung, which is a like 3 to 4 hour drive through the mountain. They're interested in Atomy. Can you go with me? I wasn't clear about the situation, but didn't even know if they were members. Would you go? But I did it because I had no choice but to do it. There was zero chance if I didn't go, but 50% chance if I did it. So my partner and I took turns driving for 2 days, and then we drove back and forth about 4 times. Within 3 months, I became a sales master. Half a year later, auto sales master, and earning 90 to 80,000 Taiwan dollar a month. Isn't it great? Back then, my credit was not really good. And next year, my parents, both over 80, fell ill, one after the other. And their monthly care bill was over 80,000 Taiwanese dollar, and it was a huge burden on me. In so much pain that I could barely breathe. I struggled daily to survive. At that time, I suffered from insomnia almost every day. To solve the financial crisis, discussed with my wife. And I told her I needed to get a day labor job on the construction site to make some money. And my mom said, if you go for a part-time job, what are you going to do with Atomy? Are you trying to go back to the past again? And don't you believe in that dimensional transcendence the chairman said? Next year you will be sharing your semester. We can't give up now. With her applause, I would like to thank my wife as well. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I am today without my wife's encouragement. Many partners ask me, how did you get through that situation? And you want to know, right? My answer is Success Academy. The answer is here. Our journey with our partner in Atomy business hasn't been smooth sailing. We've been rejected, had problems, hit worse, and what do you do in times like this? The answer is to attend Success Academy. It's really interesting. When you are stuck or lost in your organization, you could go to Success Academy and get answers from the chairman. So if you want to succeed at Atomy, you must attend the Success Academy every time. My wife always says, Atomy, the Success Academy is a huge energy field. By attending every month, you create resonance and make yourself a powerful magnet. You be full of energy and eventually full of happiness. The Success Academy is like a magic school. Everyone, when you attend a Success Academy, if you find yourself thinking, I want to be like that, hold on to that feeling. That emotion is a spark of success. Don't extinguish that energy and throw yourself into the fire of your system every so often. The flame will grow and grow, lighting not only your own way and light for your partners as well. Think about it. You are on the Atomy platform. You are looking for quality and affordable products and supplements on Atomy platform. So from a simple consumer to the monetized hub to the Atomy is a place that loves and protects us. All you have to do is to keep sharing that love and happiness with other people. Help those around you understand the value of Atomy and connect consumers and hubs. Everyone can succeed. Isn't that great? Atomy is an endless treasure trove. Chairman Park Han-gil always mapped out that path. By jumping on the success system and following the 8 steps to success, anyone could fulfill their dreams. Now is the perfect time to start your own Atomy business, to run your own Atomy business. We have beautiful headquarters in China and Atomy Industrial Park in Yantai, China, and we are on way to becoming a 100-year company and the world's leading distribution hub. Dear Atomy, at this very moment, we all stand together with Chairman Park Hang-gil, the global management team. With all our partners, let's rewrite the history of network marketing. Atomy is a company that enables ordinary people to live extraordinary lives. The opportunity is right in front of you. If you want it badly enough and have the courage to dream big, write that dream vividly in your life scenario. Surely your dream will become a reality and see you on the top. This is Star Master Xu Bohong from Taiwan. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing a passionate story. Let's make another big round of applause to Star Master Xu Bohong.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.